Everybody, well, it is Monday. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope everyone's having a good start of the week. We are going to be reviewing Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond comes out on Friday. I got a chance to see it early. Let's review it. This is the first Star Trek film of the new movies to not be directed by J.J. Abrams, so I've been very excited for this movie. I was hoping it was going to be great. The first trailer was really bad, but the second trailer and the third trailer felt more like a Star Trek movie. What is this film about? So there is a new force, and this movie takes place after Into Darkness, where they are all on their 5-year adventure and beyond, as the title would say, and they face a new threat, played by Idris Elba, and they have to take him out, and they have a lot to go through. And I will say this, I love this movie. I thought it was great. It's not as good as the last two. I will say that because I love the last two. But I will say I really loved this movie. This movie was awesome. It was great. And I will say for a reason, Sofia Boutella, I'm going to start off with this. She knocks it out of the park again. From Kingsman to Star Trek Beyond, she absolutely knew that she is fantastic in this film. Idris Elba, I loved. I'm going to say this. I love Benedict Cumberbatch, and I liked, shoot, I forgot his name. Anyway, from the first film, he played Neo. But I will say, I actually think Idris Elba is the best villain I've seen in the new Star Trek movies. I loved him in this movie. I thought he was awesome. He was very menacing as a villain. I really liked his character. I thought he was really great. I really enjoyed him as a villain. I thought he was a good fit into these kind of movies. Also, I will say I love the banter with the character of Spock and McCoy. I love that banter. I thought that was awesome. That was easily my favorite part of the crew. Seeing the crew work together again, I thought that worked charmfully. I thought it worked amazingly. Keep thinking about Anton Yelchin, who unfortunately, yes, it had bittersweet moments when you saw Anton on screen and was very sad. But I felt like he did really good with the performances. I also like my favorite part of this movie, which is very interesting for a lot of people, is a lot of my friends personally have said I related themselves to Kirk when he was young because he was very rebel. He wanted to live up. I love the thing in the beginning of this movie where he said, I joined Starfleet on a dare and I never thought I could live up to my father. I love that. I thought that was intriguing. That was interesting. And it feels like the original films. It does. It feels like the original series. And it feels very fun. And it's fun. And it's a movie that may or may not be as good as the last two. But it's such a fun movie. Now, my few problems I have with the film are some of the scenes do drag out in the first half. It's very hard to get into it right away. And there was a lot of characters I loved where I wish you could have more time with them, but I understand where it's going. So that being said, I loved Star Trek Beyond. I thought it was great. I thought it really represented, especially for Justin Lin, who did, by the way, a phenomenal job with the action, as it really does. It felt like Fast and Furious at points. And that was another problem. It felt like Fast and Furious a little too much and not Star Trek. But it felt great, and it felt like a Star Trek movie, and that's what I love. That being said, I'm going to give Star Trek Beyond a 4 out of 5. It is a great movie. It is a really great movie, and I recommend you guys checking it out. It is a really good movie. Check it out this weekend for Star Trek fans who love the original series, especially since it's century 50 years old, which I cannot believe. You will love this movie. Guys, that is my review of Star Trek Beyond. I'm going to have a review out tomorrow for Lights Out. Look forward to that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at the movies.